Alright, you are driving in a car with a friend when he runs over a dog. What? Wait. He seems rather insensitive about it and doesn't stop the car. What the fuck? Stop the car. Stop the fucking car. Stop the car. He tells you not to worry about a stupid dog that was running around. You stop the car. Our friendship is at stake here. He lets the car screech to a stop and says, if you want to help that stupid dog, go help it and walk home. You motherfucker. In this module, you can purchase several items. Would you like to make a purchase? Yeah. How fabulous. Your salesperson will be Bob Roberts. What would you like to purchase? I want a boat. You can buy 3 kinds of boats. A speedboat, a sailboat that sleeps 4, a motor yacht with crew. $160,000. Instantly, I get approved for a loan. Thank you for cashing in on this once-in-a-lifetime value. Come again soon. All right, so I got a boat. All right, let's go. More sex. A friend asks if you would be kind enough to drop off a package at the house of someone he knows lives close to you. Well, you can't tell me that this is a sexual mission. And then give me a random box to deliver. Sure. You arrive at the address. It is a huge split-level house with a Rolls Royce, a Jaguar, and a Porsche parked in the driveway. You ring the bell, and an older, very attractive woman comes to the door in a sheer negligee. She has evidently just stepped out of the shower. You deliver the package and turn to walk away. She asks if you would like to stop in for a drink. The woman turns to you and in a deep, sexy voice says, "Enough. We both know what we want. Take me!" What the... It's time to leave? You're in. No, we've waited 4 hours. We've waited 4 hours. You barely touch her before she lets out a blood-curdling yay and collapses from exhaustion. You were the best, darling. Now run along before my husband comes home. What? He's insanely jealous and would absolutely shoot us both on sight if ever he had a notion of what a wild animal you are. Just then the door to the rumpus room swings open. A man in a pith helmet and khaki uniform peers into the room. He twists his handlebar mustache nervously but calmly asks what you are doing in his house, alone with his wife in his rumpus room. Fight for the woman. Confess. Tell him you just came to deliver a package. No, he's gonna shoot me. He will shoot me with a gun. I just came to deliver a package. That's what they all say. I suppose the package was so heavy it took 2 of you to carry it into the rumpus room. The man squints his eyes and works himself into a rage. Aha! Catch! Scoundrel! Leech! How dare you attack my innocent wife! Prepare to meet your maker! He races to the wall and pulls down a double-barreled shotgun. The woman screams. No, my darling, I just had all of the rugs cleaned. The cold shotgun barrel presses firmly against your neck. Click. The lights come on. You wake up. You've got to stop eating those anchovy pizzas so close to bedtime. It was a fucking dream? It was a dream. Oh my god. At a party, you meet a group of people who are into the artsy side of life. They're extremely analytical people who express themselves creatively. Some are artists, others dancers, some self-styled Renaissance people. They are apolitical, non-materialistic, and consider the best decisions one's made on the spur of the moment. They're certainly different. Any of you guys have any money? Anybody have any, money? One of your friends is getting married next Sunday. And you've been invited to his bachelor party. The best man for the wedding has hired a performer for the evening. Her name is Helga, the Norwegian Torch. She leans over and whispers in your ear that she would like to perform a very bizarre sexual act with you. Imagine the weirdest sexual thing a person could do while hanging upside down and spinning. By the time Helga is finished, you don't know whether you are coming or going. 3 weeks and 6 shots of penicillin later, it's a memory. What? While on a date with Bridget, you've discovered that you've forgotten your wallet. What will you do? Admit your embarrassment and ask her to lend you some money? Excuse yourself, tell the story to the restaurant owner and ask if he will give you an IOU? Excuse yourself, drive home or to the bank, get money, and come back. Ever think of trying out for the Olympic decathlon? It's only a few more events than you've had to perform tonight. Bridget gets a bit suspicious when she notices that the car is parked in a different spot than it was before. Your chest heaving while you try to catch your breath is very romantic, too. Can I get something to go right here romantically? You are sitting in Bridget's living room. The lights are low, and the two of you are very cozy. Bridget begins to get very romantic and to respond in kind. She explains that she would really like to make love with you, but doesn't have any birth control. What will you do? Suggest that you satisfy each other without intercourse. Run out to the drugstore and buy... Is she going to be mad about me driving and the car going to be parked in a different place? Dude, I'm gonna get fucking flagged for this shit. After 35 minutes of searching, you finally find a drugstore that is open late. You purchase the condoms and rush back to Bridget's house. She's fallen asleep in the living room and does not answer the door. Fucking god damn it. Ooh, here we go. While on a date with Bridget, she mentions that she has been doing a lot of thinking about what it would be like to be married. What do you have to say about this? Yes, we all have dreams, don't we? What a lovely idea. Why don't we talk about what it would be like? Some aspects of married life are probably really great. If you would like the idea so much, why don't you go over to the marriage icon and tie the knot? Welcome to the marriage icon. Become engaged. How much money do you want to spend on a ring? Oh. I'm gonna go to Walmart and go to the jewelry section right at the front door. I'm gonna spend $100. I'm not... Oh, fucking who cares? Oh, they like surprises overall. You remain a mystery to Bridget's parents. They neither love nor hate you, but they are suspicious because you never seem to be around. Now you must pick a way to propose. Which will it be? On my yacht. Now for the big moment. You are waiting for her to accept or reject your proposal. She accepts your proposal. You're on your way to your wedding day. Congrats. We did it. Let's get married. Do the two of you want a large or a small wedding? Small. Okay, as long as the two of you have agreed on it. What kind of honeymoon would you like to have? Small. That sounds nice. In what kind of area do the two of you eventually want to live? Small. Approximately 1 week before the wedding, the following happens. An old girlfriend throws herself all over you and begs you to run off with her. Does this make you want to change your mind about the wedding? No. No. Your wedding day seems to be going along perfectly. It will surely be a memorable occasion. Unfortunately, you get into a car accident on the way to the wedding and have to say your wedding vows in a leg cast. Why? Cindy cut your brakes. The next morning, the two of you get ready to leave for your honeymoon. How will you be traveling to your honeymoon? My car. My by wheelchair. Use the boat. Can I use the... Yes! Congratulations, the rabbit is dead. What? Oh. Your wife is officially pregnant. Now that you and your wife are well along the way, please choose the method of childbirth you think is best. What? Your wife will undergo hypnosis. Hypnosis for the natural childbirth, special classroom training. What would hypnosis do? I almost want to click this because I have no idea what this fucking does. I kind of want to do it. I'm doing it. You pace outside nervously, but soon a shrill cry cuts through the silence of the delivery room. Oh my gosh, a baby! You perform a quick inventory to make sure all of the right parts are there. 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyes, a crinkly nose. Oh yes, one more thing. That part in the middle. Let's have a look. Congratulations, Mom and Dad. You are now the proud parents of a bouncing baby boy. It's gonna be Peter, Vincent, or John. I think we have to poll this one. Yeah, we're gonna poll it. I don't know. Imagine having a fucking straw poll to name your child. That's not even close. It's gonna be Vincent. Welcome to adulthood. Life is short, the art long, opportunity fleeting, experience treacherous, judgment difficult. That was from the hippopotamus, from 460 to 400. You and a close work associate have to take a trip out of town together. He is married. While the two of you are out to dinner, he mentions that he would like to go out on the town and live it up with a few women. Going along with him might mean a profitable increase in your vocational sphere. Nah. The two of you are like lions on the prowl. No, I wanted to go out with him and just stalk your unsuspecting prey. There's the quarry. 2 young women in slinky evening wear. They are beautiful, alluring. What the fuck is going on here? I don't want to do any of this. I wanted to like just tell. I wanted to go out with them. What the fuck? What is happening? You saunter over to them, look them in the eye. You are so close, you can feel the vibrations of their hearts. Their boyfriends arrive. You can feel the vibrations of your aching head as they pummel you into the parking lot asphalt. Good night. I didn't want to even be there. I wanted to just like go out with him. I don't know he was going to be a fucking weirdo. I thought we were just going to have some drinks. While rubbing elbows with some trendy, upwardly mobile types, you're past a small mirror on the surface of which is a line of fine white powder. Sniff. Up it goes. Is this something you think you would like to do often? No. I don't think I would like to do this often. I don't have any money. Be careful, the rush may not be worth the consequences. I'm fucking 41. You've been going through a difficult time with an influential business person who seems to really enjoy making people miserable with his moodiness, his arbitrary decision-making, and his arrogance. You get called into his office to take the heat for a relatively minor error. The conversation begins. Look, son, I've had just about all of the incompetence from you that I can stand. What have you got to say for yourself? Refuse to let him talk to you that way. Grovel said that he won't fire you. Refuse to let him talk to you that way. What would you like to say? Now just wait 1 minute, you. Add your own expletive. I refuse to be spoken to in that tone of voice. Don't you think I deserve a chance to explain? As a matter of fact, no, I don't, is his reply. He continues to chew you out and he finally finishes. Is that all? No, as a matter of fact, that is not all. You're fired. Ouch, why, what the fuck? The punches and expletives follow fast and furious. Then suddenly the old man clutches his heart and begins to wheeze. He slumps over in his chair and passes out cold. It looks like he's had a heart attack. You try to revive him, but he's a goner. The big boss walks in while you are trying to revive him and believes you were trying to do something heroic. You get a bonus. I fucking murdered somebody. You've just passed adulthood. Your family life's been good. I literally did something wrong at work, got called out by my dickhead boss, and murdered him in his office. Welcome to middle-aged adulthood. Are you still a cashier at a pharmacy? Yes, and I think I'm also still in college. You know, I really... Okay, congratulations. The rabbit is dead. Your wife is officially pregnant. Still got it. Still got it at like 58. Name that baby boy. What was in second place? Peter? Everyone's Vincent. Vincent too. Go out there and knock him dead. Like you did your boss. Imagine if it said that. While you are on a sightseeing cruise, you hear a cry and see a small boy fall over the railing into the water. There doesn't seem to be enough time to call for help because the boat is moving too quickly. Jump in the water after him. The kind of calmness this situation requires is not in your personality. Fuck! Instead of acting calmly, you expend energy trying to keep yourself calm and neglect the situation at hand. Panic does have a purpose. It mobilizes the body and prepares for an extreme situation. This would have been a much better response. Your concern with keeping calm interferes with your ability to help the boy. You both drown. The game's over. What? No. No, no, no. I was so close to being old. I had 36 grand. I had a yacht, no debt. No. You rip out from under the water. Oh, that was close. The thought occurs to you that it might be economical, practical, and convenient to putter around town on a small motorcycle. Yeah! Everyone thinks you're a bit off your rocker, but you think it's really great. On the way to the market one day, you notice that there is a flat stretch of open road just waiting for you to tear it up. Will you? Twist that throttle to the max. Yeah, Vroomer! The speedometer hits 40, 50, 60. Whoop, 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 whoop. Siren! Loud wail interrupts your moment of glory. You get pulled over. Excuse me, sir. You were doing 70 in a 55-mile zone, the young policeman says. Try to talk my way out of it. You still have it, you sly fox. The police officer gets a kick out of you. You tell him about some of your wilder days as a youth. As you pull away from the police officer, you can. Yeah! I'm old. Who fucking cares? A group of men are getting together and forming a softball league called the Senior Sluggers. In order to play in this league, you have to be 65 or older. The idea seems like a worthwhile way of getting exercise. Yeah, let's do it. That's the spirit. You try out for your position and make the starting team. In the 9th inning, a high pop fly is hit directly to you. You thrust out your glove in an attempt to field the ball. The excitement of the play fills your whole body. The ball thunks solidly into the glove, knocking you off balance. Your heart is beating furiously from the thrill of making the play. You feel happy and carefree, just like a child again. Suddenly the field begins to fade and turn black. The last thing you see are players from both benches running to greet you for making such a great play. Something's wrong. You can't run toward them. Your body and hands won't respond to your wishes, but instead of feeling frustration, you feel great peace. How you only wish you could have said goodbye. I'm dead again. I'm getting married and I'm having another kid. Linda. Is there anybody named Bridget on this list? Okay. We got a date. Let's go on a date. Linda has decided that she wants to take you on a surprise date. Yes. Linda drives you way out into the country to a small airport. Did you know I belong to a flying club? She asks. Linda is proud to inform me that she is a licensed pilot. She tells the manager of the flying club to get nosedive her out for a flight. Your confidence in Linda grows by the minute until she takes out the flight manual and mumbles. I think you're supposed to push the wheel forward to go down, back to go up. Oh, what the heck, I'll find out soon enough, she shouts. Okay, co-pilot, say your prayers. We're going to meet the Lord. What? Just when things have calmed down, she flips the autopilot switch and turns to you with a funny look in her eye. Ever done it at 10,000 feet? You are certainly an adventurer. The cabin space is tight, but you've got to admit it is different. Next week's skydiving. All right, let's start a steady relationship. You and Linda make a great couple. Now let's get married. How much money do you want to spend? None. Give her a fair family heirloom. Your family doesn't own any heirlooms. Oh, fuck. $100. $500. That's worth it. I can't afford a ring like that. How much money? Do I have $100? I don't even have $100. Why do I not have $100? I'm 72. Come on. How much money do I have? $5. What? No, nope. A group of men are getting to the softball league. No, bored. Don't join the team. Older folks get bored with life and just wait around to die. Wow, they believe that actively fun and enjoyment are just for the young ones. This is unfortunate. Inactivity is probably one of the biggest causes of depression among older people. The other option is I die. If you don't do anything, you won't interact with anyone. This brings on loneliness and depression. Take a few more risks. Get out there and live a little and die. And don't live and die at the same exact crossroads here. While driving the car one day, you notice that the turns seem particularly sharp and treacherous. Your reflexes are not good enough to keep up this kind of speed. Your car begins to swerve out of control and skids off the road. Your car, wow. Your car hits a tree and you strike your head against the windshield. You begin to bleed. You're taken to the hospital, but do not recover. Fuck off.